Derek Rash, Senior Product Manager with LASERTECH. Today, we want to talk about the newest Trupulse laser rangefinder. It's called the Trupulse L2. This is the next generation, our Trupulse 200L model, which was an entry-level laser rangefinder into the market. The Trupulse L2 has two different sensors built in. We've got the laser sensor that measures slope distance and an inclinometer sensor that measures vertical angles. With those two different sensors, it's a great 2D measurement tool. So with one press of the fire button, you get your slope distance and inclination values quickly, and then also calculates the horizontal distance and vertical distance upon target acquisition. Not only does the laser measure these distances and angles, but we also have onboard calculations. The height routine is a 3-point routine. We take a measurement to the target, then you'll do a base angle and a top angle, and the unit will auto-calculate that height measurement. Another routine is a 2D vertical missing line routine. It's a 2-shot routine, and with those two values, the unit will auto-calculate your vertical distance, the horizontal distance, your slope distance, and your inclination from shot 1 to shot 2. It's an easy method for vertical point-to-point measurements. The Trupulse L2 has another option with the inclinometer settings. We can change it from degrees to percent. This is where we can now measure slope percent of a hill or a grade. With one press of the fire button, it will measure the angle and give you slope percent of that value. Next thing we want to talk about are the key features of the Trupulse L2. First off, we want to talk about the improvements we've made from the Trupulse 200L to this new model. First one is faster target acquisition. You're able to acquire a target quicker, sooner than previous models. To improve our true targeting feature of the Trupulse models, we've added a pulse motor inside the unit. This pulse motor will give you physical feedback when the target is acquired. That unit will actually give you a vibration. The other thing we've improved on the true targeting feature is the display will also flash at you when the target's been acquired. And the third, you actually be able to hear that pulse motor vibrate. With the unit's feedback in the pulse motor, the display feedback, and audible feedback gives you confidence the target has been acquired. We also want to improve the ergonomics of the unit. As you can see here, it's much smaller, it's lightweight, compact. You got rubberized grips on the bottom and the top here. Then also with the buttons, we've got some tactile feedback so you know your button presses are done. Another great feature we incorporated in the Trupulse L2 is a new PDLC display. It has two color options, black and red, and you can manually change that by the press of the display button. It also automatically changes from black to red depending on the lighting conditions. This is an intelligent brightness display, which means there's no need to adjust the brightness level. It's 100% automatic. Another new feature with the Trupulse L2 is the optics. The Trupulse 200L had a 4x magnification. We moved to the L2 with a 5x magnification, and now I've included a focus ring to help you clearly see the target. A lot of the features we carried over with the success of the Trupulse line, one of them is the advanced targeting modes. Closest, farthest, continuous, and your filter mode to help improve target acquisition. Other features we kept is the icon display, easy navigation buttons for quick access to the menu structure, and also the auto power down to save battery life. Now I'm going to talk about the Trupulse L2 key specifications. You can see here the distance accuracy to typical targets is plus or minus a half a meter or 1.6 feet. Our max range for reflective targets is 2,200 meters or 7,200 feet, which is an improvement from the Trupulse 200L. We have a minimum range of 5 meters or 16 feet. Display resolution, 0.1 meters or 0.5 feet. Inclination accuracy, it's plus or minus a half a degree. With the battery, it's 10 hours typical use. Environmental rating is IP67, which means water and dust proof. And the Trupulse L2 has a 2-year warranty. We designed the Trupulse L2 to fit many applications, including forestry for tree heights, construction, crane positioning, electric utilities with the vegetation management, the telecom or wireless industry for tower heights and also clearances. It can also be used in conjunction with drones for pre-flight planning and many other field measurement solutions. That concludes the introduction of the Trupulse L2. If you have any questions, please contact us, and thanks for watching.